Basically, just introduce yourself. No, you can look at me though.
I'm Pastor Jim Clark, or James Clark. I'm actually the interim of Blackwell Memorial Baptist Church, been so since June of last year. I'm on the staff of Fellowship Baptist Church in Moyock, North Carolina. Been a pastor for 25 years in this area, in this association. And during that time, I've pastored in 4 different churches.
What are your thoughts on teenagers here in Lip City? Basically, what is your outlook on teenagers?
Well, teenagers or children in general are the future of our country. They are our next generation, and they're probably worthy of our greatest investment. Unfortunately, I believe that it's probably one element of our society that's being neglected both in the home and in the community.
Why do you think some teenagers behave badly? Why do you think they have such a rebellious attitude?
Well, rebellion is part of our nature as mankind. That comes all the way back from the Garden of Eden. But what's happened, I think, in our country and in our society in the last several generations is that there are no longer the role models in the home that there needs to be. Both parents, if there are 2 parents in a home, are usually working. A lot of our children are in single-parent homes which necessitate working and therefore are not getting the discipline and the role models that they need. We have a lot of absentee fathers in homes today, and that male influence is a very, very essential element to, first of all, to initiate discipline, but also to role model the character that needs to be in the home. So I think our children are seeing the lack of that, and we're seeing it in their behavior.
Do you think there's enough after-school programs here in Lip City?
Unfortunately, the answer to that's no, and what's necessitated the requirement for that is parents that are not involved in their homes anymore. So the community is now has a responsibility it's not had in the past, and that is to provide areas of constructive outlets for our children. Churches can play a key role in this, I think, providing structured environment, proper role modeling, but also to involve our children, our teenagers, in events and in issues and areas that will teach them responsibility, adaptability, how to deal with a society apart from the drug community, the gangs, the violence. That's all they're being introduced to, because when we leave them out on the street and the churches or our community does not provide after-school programs for them, the world will. The drug community will, the gang leaders will. So we have an obligation now, primarily because our homes are not being the safe havens that they used to be, to raise our children. So I think our churches have a responsibility too, that now we can step in and provide something that's not being provided through the home.
Well, I guess that kind of goes into your solution. Like, what is your solution, to teen violence?
In the past year or so in Elizabeth City, this church, and me primarily, have been involved in community prayer walks. We started in Sawyertown or Beartown, and we've gone to downtown, and now we've done to Roanoke Bible College from our church that way, walking and praying that God would allow us to do whatever is necessary to reclaim this community and the homes and the houses and the hearts of the people that are in them back to the Lord Jesus Christ, back to good citizenship, taking it out of the hands of the druggies and out of the hands of the gangs and all of that. It is incumbent upon us as the church, us as Christians, to start getting involved in our community. Unfortunately, most of our churches have adopted the lights are on, the doors are open. If they want to come, they can come, when in fact the Great Commission in Matthew chapter 28 is for us to go. We've got to get outside of these 4 walls. If we can develop a personal relationship with our children, either through the schools or through the community and after our programs, then we can start proving to them we care. And if they know how much you care, then they'll start listening to how much you know about Jesus or about anything else you want to talk.
Well, that's the last question, sir. No, thank you.
All right, thank you.